How is everyone doing with their stay-at-home order and everything that's going on? I hope everyone is doing okay. It's definitely a switch up from the usual, that's for sure. It's been a pretty low-key Saturday here for us. We had a pretty lazy morning and just kind of watched TV and played some games. And then we did go for about an hour-long walk earlier and came back and ordered food from a local restaurant to kind of support those smaller businesses that are still open. And now we're just kind of hanging out and people watching out the window. There's lots of people walking by with their dogs and just hanging out. We got some people playing ball across the street in their yard, and I am indulging in a little Saturday afternoon beverage. This is Gatorade and Malibu. It's actually pretty darn good. But I got 2 deliveries today. I got a big old Ulta box full of stuff back here, and then I also get Boxycharm, and I get the regular box and the premium. And the premium got delivered today. So I'm going to unbox my premium Boxycharm with you and then unbox my Ulta order. So if you like hauls and want to see what I got in my Boxycharm or what I picked up in my Ulta haul, then keep watching. So I'm going to start with the box first. I got a pretty hefty sized box this month. I've already looked through this. So I kind of give you my thoughts on things, but each month you get a little paper that tells you about like what's in your box. So I'll kind of reference that here. First thing in the box is the Smashbox LA Cover Shot eyeshadow palette. The palette itself has an eyeliner in it. I love the Smashbox pencil liners, they're really good. But I've never been a fan of their eyeshadow formula. This is what the palette looks like. I did swatch these earlier and they feel okay. These colored ones feel meh. But I think I'm actually going to pass this on to somebody instead of keeping it. I picked up another palette from Ulta that I'm more excited about, and I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes anyways. So I think I'm going to pass this along to my niece or to a friend, a couple friends that are makeup artists and stuff that might want this. And so I'm going to pass that along. And the next thing in there is a Becca Luminous Blush. I got mine in the shade Dahlia. I really like Becca products. We've gotten them in there before. My dumb ass was trying to open that from the wrong end. This is what the blush looks like. It's very glowy. I don't know if you can see at all. But even though this looks like a very intense color, it does sheer out quite nicely to a nice flush on the cheeks with a nice glow. And I do really like their powders, so I am going to keep this. I'm pretty excited about this. Oh, the palette retails for $45, and then this pressed powder retails for $34. Next thing in there is the Levito Age Away Replenishing Cream. It retails for $69. This was one thing I was not excited about getting in the box. It's meant for dry, mature skin, and as a 26-year-old woman, I do not have mature skin. So this is probably something that I will either pass on to my mom or see if anybody else wants. Just because it's not something, I have a lot of moisturizer in the skincare anyways, and I don't feel like this is something that is going to benefit my skin in the way that I'm at right now. So this we pass along. Next is the Opulent Beauty Crystal Clear 3-piece brush collection. It says these retail for $40 for 3 brushes. And these are the brushes here. 3 face brushes, and they have clear handles here. This is the Bullet Brush. And then we have Powder Brush. And then we have the Flathead Brush. And they do feel quite soft, actually. I've never heard of this brand before, but they feel quite soft, and I really like the shape of them, especially this bulleted brush for getting underneath of the eye with powder. So I'm excited to try these out, actually. And next in there is the Juice Beauty Phytopigment Liquid Lipstick. This retails for $24. It's in the shade Cameron. This is another thing that I will be passing along. It is a color that I do not wear. I don't find these pinky reds very flattering on me with my skin tone. And this is like not doing any justice on camera, but it's freaking like neon pinky red. And I think this is going to look amazing on somebody, but somebody is just not me. So I would rather give this to somebody that is actually going to get use out of it, rather than sitting it in my drawer and me never putting it on a day in my life. So the last thing in the box is the Wander Beauty Mile High Club Volume and Length Mascara. Looks like this. I do like the Wander Beauty mascaras. We've received them in boxes before. They don't usually do a lot for my lashes, but for a good everyday mascara for just going to work or running errands or something, it's great. If I'm going to go for like a night out or something, which I'm not doing right now, I would be using more of a, my favorite is the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, or I have the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara I really like, or the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Anything other than this that really like gives me more oomph to my lashes. If I really want to go all out, I'd put falsies on, but I'm not very good at those and I don't wear them very often. But that was everything that was in the box. So usually I end up keeping all but like one thing in the box, or everything I'll keep. But this time I'm only actually keeping about half the things in the box, which is kind of a bummer. But I mean, even the things that I am keeping, this Becca blush alone at $34 costs more than what this box does. So I'm absolutely fine with that. And then I get to try some nice brushes and a mascara. And everybody else gets to try out some other nice skincare-y type stuff. So that's it for that. And then I had a lot of stuff on sale. So I got quite a variety of things here. First thing I got is shampoo and conditioner. I got the Matrix Biolage Color Last shampoo and conditioner. I've used this before. I really like how it makes my hair feel nice and soft. And it's for color treated hair, so it's gentler on it. And they had buy one get one half off on these jumbo bottles, so I'm set for a while. And it smells like coconut and flowers. It smells really good. The next thing I got was 3 blushes. I heard really good things about the e.l.f. primer infused blushes, so I got a couple of those. These are really cheap. Let's see if I can find the price here. The e.l.f. blush, oh, the prices aren't on here. Of course they're not. But I think these are like $6 maybe. So I picked up a couple shades. First one I got, if I could get it out of the dang packaging. This is the shade Cheeky. They're always cheeky. And it's like a very like peachy nude. Like a very light, barely there, like peachy summery nude. So I'm excited to try that. These are matte blushes, and they are supposed to be, since they're primer infused, they're supposed to last a long time. And I'm all for that. And then the other shade I got is the shade Always Rosy, which is a deeper shade. And it is a mauve-y color, like a warm mauve. It looks really pretty. And then I've been wanting to try Boxycharm blushes. They also make primer infused blushes, and this is their Wanderlust blush in the shade Mykonos. And I don't know why they make the packaging on these absolutely horrendous to open. But it's a smaller blush pan, and this is like a pinky peach. It looks very similar to this e.l.f. blush actually, but this one's a little pinkier, to where that one's more of an orangey peach. So I'm excited to try this. The Buxom ones are more of a glowy blush instead of a matte one. I'm excited to test those out and see if I like them. Got one more cheek product here. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. It's a matte bronzer. Has cocoa powder in it, so it smells like heaven. I already know I like this product. I just haven't had it in a long time. Oh. And apparently, this one looks rough on the inside, guys. I don't know if it broke or if it's, I don't know. This is the color of it. It just says milk chocolate soleil on there. And it smells really, really good. But it's really, really dirty in the packaging. So, but it still looks new. It doesn't look like it was something that somebody returned and got interesting. It looked like it was more of a, it got a little beat up. The box is quite beat up and has bronzer all over inside of it. So, it literally smells like cocoa powder. It's magical. And then I picked up one other face product, which is from ColourPop. It's the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Fair 4N. And this is just supposed to be a tinted moisturizer. It's supposed to have pretty good coverage. I don't know about the shade. It kind of looks okay. It matches my neck. Kind of looks like it might be a little dark, but I like tinted moisturizers more for summer, especially because I don't want to put on a thick foundation in a hot month and just have it melt off my face. So I'd rather put on a tinted moisturizer, and then usually in the summer I don't want as much coverage anyways. So hopefully once I get a little bit tanner, this will work out for me. I'll have to test out the shade. But I've heard really good things about this specific one. I got another ColourPop item. This is their Just a Tint Lip Crayon in the shade Gimme S'more. These are supposed to be, I mean, it's a lip crayon, but they're supposed to be kind of more like a sheer wash of color. Oh my. Whew. This one is just a very nudie kind of color. Like on my lips, but better with a little bit of gloss. And my gosh, my swatches are terrible. But yeah, I'm excited to try these. I've heard good things, and it feels really creamy. And I wanted something, especially for once I start going back to work, where I can just put a little something on the lips, and instead of just going bare or just chapstick, just for something. So I'm excited for that. I got one other ColourPop item here. I was really excited to find this. This is the ColourPop and Mulan eyeshadow palette. Now, I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes, so did I need another one? No. But I really like ColourPop formula, and I love Mulan, and this is just absolutely beautiful. This is what the colors look like here. And then even just like the inside of the packaging is absolutely beautiful. The outside of the packaging, the shade names are on the back. It's super beautiful. And the best part about ColourPop palettes is if you ever want to depot them and turn them into your own palettes to mix with other shades, they're all magnetic, so you can take all of these out with a magnet and not worry about them breaking. I probably won't do that with this one because it is absolutely beautiful, and being a Mulan palette, it's a little more of a collector piece. But I'm extremely excited to play around with some of those really, really textured glittery shades. It looks stunning. And I tried to get it from the ColourPop website when they first launched this collection, but I wasn't able to because it had sold out. I was only able to get one blush, and then immediately after that got an email that said that my order would not be shipping because of the coronavirus. So, and they're based out of California, and so all their stuff is shut down right now. But Ulta got it in stock, and they were able to ship it, and I'm very happy and very surprised that I was able to actually get this palette without doing anything too crazy. And then I went a little mascara crazy. So I was getting low on mascara, and I like to have usually a everyday mascara and then one that makes my eyelashes look really good. And I was running really low on them, especially because I did a declutter and a lot of the ones that I had were either dried up or empty and I didn't realize it and it stuck them back in the drawer. But I picked up 2 CoverGirl mascaras. I got the Lash Blast mascara in black, and then I got the Clump Crusher mascara also in black. I like mascaras that have the silicone ones and not the actual bristles. I feel like they do a better job of separating my lashes. So I'm excited to try those. I've actually, believe it or not, never tried either one of these. And then I heard good things about, this one is an actual bristly brush, but this is the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal. So I heard good things about that. I picked that up, and I also got the primer for it as well. So I'm hoping this duo really is a good drugstore option for giving me like boom lashes. Picked up one skincare item. This is the e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant. It's a cleanser that peels away dead skin. And I've heard really good things about this for being a good sensitive skin option. I have really sensitive skin. I swear my skin rejects and is allergic to everything, which is terrible for somebody that likes makeup. But I have also used a like liquid exfoliant before. This isn't like an exfoliator with beads. This is like a serum-y type face wash, and then it like chemically takes the dead skin away. So I'm really excited to try this. It had really good reviews, and e.l.f. skincare is extremely cheap. This was, I think, $10 maybe, 8 to 10 bucks. So if this is good, then this is going to be awesome. And then lastly, I picked up a bunch of Z palettes. I have been on a depotting and building my own palette journey. I took all of my ColourPop eyeshadows, and I had 8 of the 9-pan palettes, and I have a couple other bigger ones, and I realized that not only do they take up a ton of space, but I would find myself pulling multiples out to do a specific look, especially with the more colorful ones. If I wanted a rainbow look, I'd have to pull out all the colors of the rainbow, and that was exhausting and took up a lot of space. I have a very tiny vanity desk, and to have 8 palettes strung out to do a makeup look for a rainbow eye look was a bit extreme and unnecessary and annoying. So once I found out that they could be depotted with a magnet, I was like, yeah, alright, fuck it, we're gonna depot all of them. And I'm just gonna make my own palettes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna depot all of my 9 pans, and that went so well and so smooth into some of these other empty like Z palettes and stuff that I had, that I decided I wanted to undo all of my ColourPop palettes and just build my own. But I not only ran out of space, but ran out of magnets for some of the other shadows I depotted. So I picked up, these were buy 2 get 2 free, I think is what they were. So I got one medium sized one, and I like the Z palettes because they have like this clear window here that you can see. So I picked up this one, which is a medium one, and because it's an Ulta collab, there's only like one color, one design, which I don't care about. So they're all freaking pink, but I got the medium one, and then I got 3 of the larger ones. You can see size comparison here. Because a lot of the palettes that I wanted to put together were a lot, and some of it had face products, so I wanted a couple bigger ones, but I wanted to keep a couple smaller, like pull out go-to, like a neutral palette and stuff. So I did pick up one of these, and that's everything in this haul. I did do, Ulta had some stuff on sale, so I picked up a couple of other things. I just got the shipping email for it today, so I probably won't get it until sometime mid next week, but or the following week, depending on, I know shipping's kind of crazy right now, so but I got one more of these because it was on sale for half off, so that I could have another small one. And then I picked up the mini James Charles palette, which I got for half off. It was 13 bucks. And then I got the James Charles and Morphe eye brush set because I don't mind the Morphe eye brushes, and I am terrible at cleaning my brushes. I like to just have a lot of eye brushes, that way I don't have to clean them as often. And I know that sounds terrible, but tis what it is. So yeah, that is all of my stuff. I spent a lot of money and also got a lot of good deals and had a lot of fun stuff to try. If you would like to see another haul, I have a couple other things coming. I had a small Nordstrom order which had some makeup and shoes in it. I have a Charlotte Tilbury order. I got one of her mystery boxes so I could try like 5 or 6 of her other items. And then, because I'm getting newer into the more like luxury makeup, like it's beautiful, but it's expensive. So baby steps. So I got the mystery box because it was a really good deal. And then I have that other Ulta order coming. Plus my original Boxycharm. That's because I get the premium and the regular. This was the premium. So if you want to see unboxings of that stuff, or if you want to see a makeup look that I've done with anything that I've picked up, then definitely let me know. If it's one thing I'm learning from this quarantine is that I get bored really easily. Even as a homebody, I am finding myself wanting different hobbies and wanting to do something on social media. If it's, you know, start a YouTube channel or just post videos to Facebook or something to have some interaction with people and do something that I like to do. I really like to watch hauls and stuff like this, as well as makeup tutorials and declutters and organization videos and just all that YouTube spiral of creative nonsense. So if you guys also like that stuff, or if you just want to, you know, you're curious and you just want to see what I have or what I do or how I do something, just let me know, because this is the time to do it, man. So yeah, I hope everybody is safe and happy and having a good day, and I will see you next time.